What is up, my dudes? It's Warstar93. As you can see, I'm in my car. I'm at University of Omaha, where I go now. I have my first class here. It's pretty interesting. Reminds me a lot of Metro, but bigger. The classes are a bit bigger. The building I'm at is way on the other side, so I had to park here, and it's pretty far. And I don't know how people actually do this, college students here, because there's a lot of walking from one building to another. I only have one. I'm just gonna take one this semester to see if I actually like it or not. And so far, I do. It's just a lecture class. And the old rooms remind me a lot of high school. You know, they have those weird benches. They have the chair, and then they have that little weird desk. It shape's kind of weird. Yeah, it reminds me of high school a lot. And the hallways especially, it's like super packed and crowded. Right now if you roam around, there's a lot of people, a lot. And the old building I'm in reminds me a lot like Fallout 76 and Tech University. It literally looks like it. The first time I saw it, I said, hey, this reminds me of Tech. And then it kind of reminds me a bit more of Whitesprings, the white building. That's what it kind of reminds me, but it most likely looks like Tech University. So I can just say that I go to Tech University. And yeah, so far I do actually like it. Kind of the funny thing is, when I first applied here, I went to the advisors first, and then I went to apply, and then I went back to the advisors to classes, and the class was kind of complicated because I had to I don't know, security guards everywhere. I had to go back to the advisors, apply again, wait for a few days, or yeah, it was like 3 days, because I had to get my transcripts from the high school and to Metro, sent it over here. I had them in person, and they wouldn't accept it, so I said, fine, I'm going to go roam again, and go back to the high school, Metro, and get them sent to the university. And then finally I did. Then I go back to the advisors, which is not on this campus, it's on the other campus by Picklemans, it's like back there. And I got my class. I got one. The other class I couldn't get into. It's marketing. It was just too packed. It was like the wait list was 99 people. It's like, yeah, there's like no chance I'm gonna get in that. So I got World Civilization. It covers mostly like the early European to present, and then there's another one. It's not really required. I might take it. It might. To me, it kind of reminds me of philosophy and human development, pretty much. That's what it reminds me of. I've taken classes like this before. That's what it looks like. But the classes are pretty bigger. The website said 10. I go into class, there's like 50 plus people, and it's like, what? Well, this is college for you, I guess. And it's pretty cool. There's like, yeah, it just reminds me of a lot of high school. A little bit of Metro, but most likely high school. It literally reminds me of it. I've been out for a while, so I'm gonna be here for a while. And yeah, it's gonna be a big difference to me. Especially a lot of walking, unless I can get the other parking lot by the actual building. That would be actually nice. This parking lot is huge, but it took me a few minutes just to go find parking, and parking in the garages are way too expensive, like $400. I'm not paying $400 to park in the parking lot, so I think the little daily $3 thing is way better if I can find a parking spot. Otherwise, I'm going to be parking at the park down there. Walking distance is forever. But yeah. And if you can see, I'm wearing a gopher hat. I love the gophers a lot. I'm thinking I'm going to get gear. I might. I may not. Probably not. I'll probably just stick to my stuff. But I'm going to keep focusing on just going to school, completing my bachelor's. I got like 2 years left, supposedly. That's what I was told. And then my master's. I'm going to do on my own. Yeah, it's really expensive. And hopefully I'll complete those. I'll keep updates on you guys. Let you know. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, and I have that there too. I have I'm trying to get into teaching a metro, get my degree in teaching, say, marketing, sales, business communications to the younger crowd and prepare them for the future like I was prepared. And then I got kind of inspired by a lot of people. My friends that are teachers inspired me. So they told me to continue. I'm continuing. I'm gonna continue until I actually get my degree and go to Metro in the future. Hope you guys do enjoy. I just uploaded a gaming video on my main channel. You should go check that out. Otherwise, next video should be up in next Friday. Friday in the weekend. That's when I upload.